What's up, guys? We have Gauntlet today. We're playing a little bit of KC here. And so this is the last map of the series, or well, not series, but the Awakening DLC that we're going to talk about. And this really, so what this map is the three environments in one, and that was the snow right there. And here's the, I guess, rainforest, grass, whatever you want to call it. So with that, okay, so I'm going to talk about the grass first since it's here. The grass part is really hard to see people in. I'm not going to lie, it's super hard to see people in that grass. Yeah, I absolutely stay out of it unless I'm trying to get a flank and I have like a submachine gun kind of thing. So now I'm back into the ice/snowy portion, and there's really been one kill this whole thing. I think we're playing like a 4-on-3 or 5-on-3 or something like that. Something like where there's no one in here. Yeah, see, 5-on-3. So this is gonna go probably to time limit, I believe, if I remember right. So I'm gonna talk about this part. You can see 3 guys are camping there. That is ridiculous, and they're all hard scoping around a head glitch. So that was the urban environment. But I'm going to talk about that next time I go over there. So, which I think's actually right now. Here's the actual like opening to the training, and that's where you can get to all 3. As you saw, there's the forest. Here's basically the A spawn, I believe. The middle where I just came out of and spawned in. And then here's the urban side. So, talking about the urban side, like I just said, there's a lot of kind of close quarter buildings. That's a place where you're going to want to have a submachine gun and hang out in. As you can see, I walked out that one door, and you can go right back into the middle right here. As I about to get wrecked by this dude. See, you get him. Should have had him with that Semtex, sorry. But so I'm gonna hop back out here and go back, I guess. So, like I said, you can go in the middle, go back to the snow part, going in that building that I was just in, and you can get into that like 4 different ways. So, this map's kind of confusing to me because it's so freaking huge. It is absolutely humongous map because it's basically kind of 3 maps in one. I don't really want to classify it as that. I'd say basically 2.5 maps in one, because the inside, like the buildings and stuff, could be one by itself, where it's a really close quarters SMG kind of map, and then you have the 3 environments that could be one map also. And here's a little like thing. You guys have probably seen it before, but every specialist weapon, there's a gym in there. But yeah, so like I said, there's a lot of different stuff. As you can see here, here's the rest of the specialist and the 10th specialist with this playing card. I don't know, I'm gonna do a video on that later as well. As we get closer to the 2nd DLC, that video will be coming out. But, sorry, I'm a little bit sick because it's been super windy and cold and all this stuff. So, yeah, so I really enjoy this map. This one's probably my 2nd favorite behind Splash. Splash is easily my favorite, but I enjoy Skyjack also. But this one's more of my playstyle. I'd play really rush heavy, so I enjoy that. See, like that, I can just wreck those 2 guys, and then the 3rd guy just sit back and get me. But so we're talking about this. I've talked about the urban and the nature, grass, whatever you want to call it. Now we're going to talk about the snow, and the snow one is kind of interesting because, as you saw, there's kind of a bridge, and there's 2 little cliffs on the side, or well, an abyss underneath it. And as I don't know how that guy got to the left of me. Oh, he's got overdrive. Okay. So with the snow, you got the bridge, and that's where a lot of the main action is going to happen. But as you can see, here's the grass. You can't see anybody in here. But as I was saying, with the snow, you got the bridge right ahead of me, and then you got the 2 buildings on either side. And the buildings are kind of prime places to have campers. As you're going to see as I jump up here, there's a camper. And if I look across, which I didn't, but I was in there before, you can have there's the very beginning of the video, there's another spot where you can sit across and hit that guy, in the little sniping perch or camping spot right here. And you can see you can get right across and shoot. It's really hard to get those kills because the small hitboxes, because of the head glitching and a lot of other stuff. But I don't personally like those two spots. I mean, it's a good part of the game, but I don't like it. Bridge, like I said, is where a lot of the interaction is going to happen. See, there's two guys just chilling there. And then on either side of the bridge, like if you're going straight across it, not where the two camping spots are. See, I couldn't even see that guy. See what I mean about the nature? But back to the ice. Sorry, I get distracted whenever I get into the other parts. So if you get to the two sides, there's gonna be a lot of people camping behind the icebergs, and I showed that a little bit when I got into it first off at the beginning of the game. So like right here, you can see a guy. So that guy came out of nowhere, and you can kind of camp on the bridge or on either side of the bridge. And that kind of pisses me off because that shouldn't really be happening, but it does. So there's nothing you can really do about it. So with this map, I've talked about it on the other two videos, I guess the other two videos at least. I don't know, I remember about the splash, but for the class setup, you're gonna want a assault rifle, especially, and probably I would maybe a sniper even if you feel so special. And with a sniper, you're going to want to sit up in those two camping spots I showed that are over by the bridge. And that pisses me off when I try and gravity spike and they get me and I can't do it to them. But anyway, you're going to want to camp in those two spots with the sniper. There's not really any other spots to camp. As like you saw there's a lot of tight, close corners, and you're going to want something good for that. So if you're running a sniper, you're going to want to put a shotgun on the second half of that with the overkill on it. If you're running the assault rifle, you could also do a sniper, or you could just do a super fast shooting sniper like the HVK or did I say fast shooting sniper? My bad. Fast shooting assault rifle like the HVK or the ICR. Those two would work too. But another really good gun that I should have tried but I didn't was the Razorback. This would be a prime gun for this since it has the range of an assault rifle but the fast shooting speed and movement of SMG. So I think that would be really good on this map. I don't know about for those long distance, you might want to throw a long barrel or something on it, but really it's up to you what you want to do. I'd say I'd get something with a little bit more longer range engagements, as well as having the ability to have something around a corner. So I'd pair up, if you don't want to use the overkill, I just thought of this, you could have the LCAR 9, which is like a submachine gun basically. Watch out for that video coming up soon too. But really there's nothing you can really do to control this map basically. See, I went 10 to 19, they had a Wraith, I got destroyed, my team got completely demolished. But so yeah, I think Gauntlet's a good map. You're going to want to run something really close quarters and long distance, so Razorback, Akuda, KN44 actually works really well, especially if you come around corners like that guy, hard scope around corners. But basically it's up to you guys. I prefer something really fast and long distance as well. So let me just tell, or leave in the comments what your guys' favorite class setup is for this map, and also your opinions on each map. And also make sure to like and subscribe if you guys like the video, and subscribe if you guys are new. And comment what you guys want to see, what kind of videos, what we can do about anything you guys want. So video wise, yeah. So we might do some other nuked outs or something like that. But I hope you guys enjoy the Awakening preview, as well as all the other videos we have coming up, Why a Gun is Trash series, and a bunch of other stuff. So be on the lookout for a lot of good content coming from us. We're trying to make it big on YouTube and all this stuff, so be on the lookout for that. We really appreciate you guys' support. You're liking the video, subscribing, all that stuff. So I wanted to give a shout out to you guys. Thanks for that. So I guess that's gonna be it. Like if you guys liked the video, subscribe if you guys are new. Peace out.